welcome to the channel of love. The time is 2332 on the 23rd of January. Good evening to you all. Okay. Right. Let's get some. Ah, we have no music. We have no music? We have no music. Why not? Do we have music now? Ah, we do. Okay. Right, let's play with some cards. Candles are lit. Awesome. The Lover's Oracle. We'll keep those out. We should use the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's on the cards. The Divine Feminine. In her nurturing, receiving energy. That's what's coming through. The Divine Feminine in her receiving energy. She's practically perfect in every way. Ready to soar, to ascend. I saw a gentleman today that had a t-shirt on that said Ascension Island. Now that sounds like a nice place to go. It says the King of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, the Pentacle suit. This suits him very well. Okay. Who's the King of the Pentacles? Is it's the King of Pentacles. He wants to make her queen. Okay. You can see the Four of Pentacles left here. That's about firm foundations, about combining finances, combining lives. She's a super gal in disguise. Have a look underneath. It looks like she's got like a superhero's attire underneath. What's underneath his robes? Robes of Honour. Let's go to the Lover's Oracle. We'll find out a message. We'll find out a message. Okay, we'll find out a message. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. So, time to show your true colours and not worry about what others feel, think about it. A lot of haters out there. This is true. It's just projected shame, guilt, fear, pain. The card of moving on. Moving on from embarrassment comes through. We're off to that Ascension Island. Where we can all ascend. Okay. This is the energy when you actually want to put your hood up and just fade off into, I was going to say the background, but into the distance, Turbulent waters here. It's all nice and calm. You've got to steer your way through the turbulence first. There's a protection energy here with these two here. There's a wall of protection that's up. So it feels like on this side all is safe and sound. We just need to get them over now. We've got two cards here. That's interesting because the feminine's here. It's where the stream's leading to. And being divinely guided. These are divine messages. Divine messengers have been sent. So, this King of Pentacles here is looking for his Supergirl, his Superwoman. It's Wonder Woman. Okay. And he's wondering and wondering where all this is leading him to. And it's leading him to, the divine is leading him to the Ascension Island. A safe haven, a safe space. Have a look at the Lover's Oracle. Love has no limits and has no regrets. Pushing it to the limits and beyond. How far can this connection take you? Because there's a lot of wealth, abundance, joy and prosperity within these cards. With the parrots here, it took me to like being on a tropical island. This is my island in the sun. Okay, so that's a Muppets Christmas Carol. Have we had the last Muppets Christmas Carol? We've got to beg for a day off. Do not complain. Even settling for something that hasn't been paradise. Queen of Wands. Okay, very mystical, magical. It's the energy of the mystic. It's not black magic. The cat is black. That's it. That's the colour of the cat. So there could be this energy, well, I was going to say like a superstition, but then I felt that someone could be suspicious. Happy days. Sunday, Monday, happy days. We've got the Fonzie with us. Okay. Happy days. Yeah, someone's suspicious. If somebody's suspicious regarding what they're hiding, but the person who's hiding is following divine direction and doing what they're divinely told to do, beware, because somebody is suspicious of your behaviour. They know you have something up your sleeve, even though, okay, you could be declaring that you don't. Look, I don't have anything up my sleeve, but you're fibbing. And if you tell someone who's asking if you've got anything up your sleeve that you don't, that's like gaslighting, making them think they're crazy when they're not. So they have every right to be suspicious. What do we do? What do we do when we gaslight someone? Okay. Early in the morning. So, that's about a drunken sailor. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Do you gaslight them in the morning? Hooray, and up she rises. What is coming through is the phrase, talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Just be careful of just be careful. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. So, somebody's left footprints on your heart and you're different. And we are never ever the same again. Right, cheers to coffee and ascending and being free to do what we want any old time. That's our birthright. In case you have forgotten. Right, let me go back to the tarot cards. Learning. Sending a message was the first thing that come through. Hi, Frisht. Is that how I pronounce your name? Hi. And hi. Well, I definitely can't spell your name. You're bad at speaking English. It's all good. I shall call you... I might need some glasses to be able to see. Oh, no. I might not have my glasses here. RE6, I'll call you that. Is that an N in between? That's like a pie. Right, let me get back to this message. Yeah, let's get back to this message. A page energy, so preparing a message. The page, and then we have the knight, and then we arrive at the king status. Take control. Okay. So this is that energy of you feel a bit lost and you don't feel yourself anymore because of this energy. So you've had a taste of all those cups and not feeling fulfilled still. It's like the moon doesn't know what to do. It's like we're trying to guide you. Well, this masculine here is following the guidance. Okay, but it's like he's lost. It's trying to decipher what the messages mean. Trusting your intuition or not trusting it. And the Hermit energy. This is waiting for answers. I'm here, I'm waiting. Now what? The next step, please. Well, we will get some oracle cards and some guidance. You're asleep at 3 p.m., 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Either works. We had this card come out yesterday. Desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. See that word desire? The temperature has risen in the room. Let's open up the window again. We're looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I've got Think and Grow Rich here. I'm just taking to, the coins. A lot to do with the legacy, abundance. And we've got the page. How to become the king of the castle. Well, let's go to number 207. Because I used to live, I was raised at 207 Castle Road. So, let's go there and we'll see what it says. The desire, we're going to start from here. Let's see. 207. The desire. Right, let's see how well I can read this without my glasses. The desire for sexual expression is by far the strongest and most impelling of all the human emotions, and for this very reason, this desire, when harnessed and transmuted into action, other than that of physical expression, may raise one to the status of a genius. That's what it says there. One of America's most able businessmen frankly admitted that his attractive secretary was responsible for most of the plans he created. He admitted that her presence lifted him to heights of creative imagination, such as he could experience under no other stimulus. One of the most successful men in America owes most of his success to the influence of a very charming young woman who has served as his source of inspiration for more than 12 years. Everyone knows the man to whom this reference is made, but not everyone knows the real source of his achievements. One more. Okay. History is not lacking in examples of men who attained to the status of genii, if that's how you pronounce it, as the result of the use of artificial mind stimulants in the form of alcohol and narcotics. Edgar Allan Poe wrote The Raven while under the influence of liquor, dreaming dreams that mortal never dared to dream before. You want me to carry on? Okay. James Whitcomb Riley did his best writing while under the influence of alcohol. Perhaps it was thus he saw the ordered intermingling of the real and the dream, the mill above the river and the mist above the stream. Robert Burns wrote best when intoxicated, for auld lang syne, my dear, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for auld lang syne. Okay, but let it be remembered that many such men have destroyed themselves in the end. Nature has prepared her own potions with which men may safely stimulate their minds as they vibrate on a plane that enables them to tune in to fine and rare thoughts which come from no man knows where. No satisfactory substitute for nature's stimulants has ever been found. That took me to this energy here. It's the real deal. It's the real thing. It's the real stimulus. Not artificial. Okay. Nature's own potion. Well, that was very good. Let's get some oracle cards. I haven't chosen any yet. I wasn't sure what the reading required. But the mention of Edgar Allan Poe is also mentioned in the Oracle of Shadows and Lights. So let's go there. Right at the bottom of the deck of cards. Okay, and we'll have the Journey of Love. Okay, let's have a look at a message from here. I think we can close the window now. Through the keyhole we go. Seriously. Poe. Card number 7. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So, I just made mention that this deck of cards makes mention of Edgar Allan Poe, and here is the card where he's mentioned. Just by chance, these are those God incidences, okay? There is no coincidences. The word itself stands for things to coincide with each other. Okay, so God incidences. Card number 7. About Poe. This lovely maiden named Poe after the famously mournful Gothic writer Edgar Allan Poe. You hear fireworks? It's 3 minutes to midnight. Let's listen to the fireworks on this Thursday evening. It's been a sign, a frequent sign, fireworks. And there's a storm apparently predicted. And what I've noticed, the last 2 mini storms we've had, there's been fireworks going off because the thought's gone through my mind. This is a bit of a bizarre time to be letting off fireworks. it's not the 5th of November. So, interesting. No storm. Fireworks, no storm. What card did we read the other day where it said look out for signs that your manifestation is like close to land? The storm has passed. Okay. You can read it with me, but I'm holding it at this distance because I can read the writing. She is watching technology's advances and assessing them, good and bad, shadows and light. So too, you must decide what changes you will make to keep up with the shifts not only in energy, but in technologies that are available to you. And somehow, you will know exactly when it is the right time to take your use up a level and use technology so it helps you and keeps you connected and strong. The technologies you embrace can be used for good and can be used to effectively let people know what you can bring to the world. Poe speaks. Tick tock, tick tock. Times are a changing, and I know you too will change with the times, and yet remain entirely yourself. You will be at once of the ancient past and of the new world that is coming swift as the train that steamed toward me, making me gasp in wonder. Plan carefully, knowing that when you choose to make use of the new technologies, it will be fearlessly, gracefully, and with integrity. All that changes can be put to wholesome, good, and sacred use. The destructive capability of industrialization and pollution and mechanism is one you understand too well. But you also know that some of the changes to choose from can be used for good, not evil. It is time for you to discerningly embrace the technologies that will allow you to realise your dreams. Okay, the divination message. We are moving from an industrial world to a post-industrial world where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with the technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. You may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online, and you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good of all. You may soon become very adept at writing up websites, or find you love dabbling in web designs, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift for concept development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. So this energy here of feeling lost, but wanting to learn. This energy here of wanting to feel like you're the boss man. King of his castle. Successful. Moving, changing. With the the shifts, with the shifts, the swift shifts that are occurring, changes. Okay, let's finish this reading off with a message from the journey of love, and I shall wish you all the sweetest of dreams. This masculine here is looking up for the mastermind. Remember a positive mental attitude at all times. Let's get another card and see any other areas of focus. Controlled attention. Going the extra mile. Have you even been going the first mile? You could be on catch up, okay? Teamwork. Makes the dream work. Cheers. Yin Yang Lover. It's on the bottom of the deck. Going the extra mile. Let's put in some effort. Consistent effort. Knowing without knowing. Card number 41. The colourings here are coming in with notice with all the pentacles here. Cards are sliding off my lap. And where do you think you're going? The sky. Happiness. That's where you're going to. Happiness. It's time for a change. Knowing without knowing. Card number 41. There's also that suspicious energy of knowing without knowing how you know. But, you just know. Sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. Can you hear the birdies? Oh, a birdie. We feel something that we cannot quite express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as meaningless whimsy or irrationality, yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self reaching through time and space to connect with you. Like a phone line extending from a more ancient place in the world, you can hear it crackle perhaps, not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love travelling along that telephone line. The things that you feel and that do not appear to make sense are the things to trust most now. You are being guided by a force far greater than your own mind. An ancient divine brilliance is reaching to you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity as yet, but you can feel it. Trust what you feel. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the force of divine guidance and creation. These forces use symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out your mouth. Whose words are these, you wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. The poem, I have been here before, aromas open the doors, I walk through knowing. So it's a higher, ancient version of yourself coming through, telling you you've got this. Come now. Come, baby, baby, come, come. Yeah, you gotta give me loving and you gotta give me some. Right, let's finish off with some inspiring quotes. You are unique. Don't let the fear of what could happen stop anything from happening. Don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. Basically, don't let fear win. Okay, go with the excitement. You can do it if you put your mind into it. A positive mental attitude. Don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. Okay? These messages speak volumes. Regarding you allowing fear to get the best of you, I don't think so. Let's allow your inspiration, your excitement, your motivation, your aspirations to aspire to inspire. Enjoy it. It's happening. It's about enjoying the journey. So you can enjoy the journey now if you allow yourself to. Impossible is just one person's opinion. In my opinion, that says I'm possible. Wounds can become wisdom with the right perspective. Positive mental attitude. Being happy doesn't mean being perfect. I am who I am. You are unique. You are capable of anything. Well, look at the bottom of the deck. Live for the moments you can't put into words. Breathtaking. Take my breath away. Guys, have yourself a lovely evening. Thank you for joining me. I will talk to you soon. Until then, sweetest of dreams. Take care, much love. Bye for now.